Welcome to another wonderful installment of Property Vlogs. Guys, thank you for tuning in to another wonderful episode. Today we're going to tour the Shrewsbury, this beautiful Redrow house behind us. In terms of size, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom property, and its approximate size in square footage is 1,162 square feet. You always want to know how much the house is, so it's going to pop up using editing magic on the screen. It's the one at the bottom. And if you want to know specific details, you can click the link in our description to find out more straight from Redrow Homes themselves. So let's start the external tour. You can see the house on the outside. It's very prominent, isn't it? You've got this beautiful red brick in that mix. I think one thing that I noticed the Redrow Homes does so well is the choice of material. By choosing that fabulous mixed red brick, you have that traditional detail, that traditional appearance to the brickwork, but it also kind of adds an interest to it. You've got your garage to the front, and I'm just waiting for someone to say, how do you access your garage when there's planting in the front? This is a show home, guys. So what you see in terms of landscaping is going to change once these become real homes. So you've got a garage which is integrated, a front door underneath that porch canopy. I like the way the canopy is integrated with a garage roof, and then you've got these large windows above. So we're used to seeing bay windows in Redrow homes, but this time you've got these large flat windows above. So with that being the external tour, we've talked about the house. We just want to touch on the landscaping, which is planting and lawn in the front, and then a path going straight to the front door. So let's get straight into the internal tour now, and I'm going to welcome you inside. Welcome. Come inside, take your shoes off and get comfortable. Right, so first impressions, right? So we've got a more traditional entrance to this property. So you've got the staircase right in front of you as you come through. I like the fact that they've done the whole flooring in that kind of durable matting that I always talk about. So it means that you can come in, kick off your shoes and not tracking dirt to the rest of the house. You've got your front door here with the glazed panels, and then the ceiling heights are taller than your standard 2.4 meters tall. And this is a Redrow detail. I've noticed that. And the reason why I'm saying the ceiling heights are really tall is because the front door as well is already taller than your standard front door height, but then there's additional wall above that. So it's like you've already got a large door, and then you've got the ceiling is even further up than that, if that makes sense. You've got a radiator, so this space is actually nice and cozy. And then we'll talk more about the staircase, but let's come into the first room where you are in. So you come at an angle into this room, and this is actually your formal lounge. So it's a rectangular shaped room, yes. And you can see here, because it's rectangular, there's an obvious focal point, which is on this wall. I think if you want, you can definitely put a coffee table here in the middle. I love that. But then there's 2 large armchairs on the side. You could probably put another armchair over there. And you've got that large window arrangement there, looking over your front garden and the rest of the development. So this is the formal living room, the formal lounge. So now let's go through the formal lounge to the rest of the house, rest of the space. So we've come straight into the dining and kitchen. So this open plan dining kitchen space. This is a 6-seater table, a large 6-seater, but I think maybe an 8-seater could fit into here as well, given the fact that you've got space kind of that way as well. But this is your dining kitchen area. The kitchen is like a U-shaped formation, and there are a few more doors which will show you what's behind them. So touching quickly on this dining area, I love the flooring they've gone with. It looks like it's a luxury vinyl tile. So we've come off the carpeting in the lounge onto the luxury vinyl tile again. And then we've got the kitchen over here. So let me go into the kitchen space, shall we? So the kitchen is done in a very modern style. You've got the laminate worktop done in a wood grain with a kind of a square edge actually. And then you've got this kind of, it looks like it's like a brushed chrome handles. And then you've got this off-white paneling. And then they've contrasted that with like a really light wood grain effect to the other cabinets. So I really like that triple material, the play on material there. So starting from this side, we've got storage. We've got dishwasher over here by AEG. You've got your stainless 1.5 bowl sink here by Blanco with a mixer tap. And then you've got that fabulous view in front of the sink of the garden. So while you're doing the boring washing up, you can look at the children in the garden playing and having the time of their lives. And then you've got storage and a fantastic position for your cutlery drawer, you know, whilst you're cooking. And then you've got your induction hob by AEG, stainless steel splashback. And then you've got your extractor fan above with the lights, just where you need it. And then you've got just great storage, ample storage. Even here, guys, storage. I don't want to knock over the staging. This is cabinetry. And then I love this. It's great for your spices. It's just good to have, and everything is on soft closes. You've got the double oven by AEG as well, and then this of course has to be our fridge freezer combination. Love it. Great fridge freezer, and that completes our U-shaped kitchen. So first I want to show you what's behind this mystery door. So the first mystery door is, it's your cloaks / storeroom / pantry. It's whatever you want to make of it. It is utilizing that space that's underneath the staircase. And it's a lot of space actually. So it's really good, obviously, to put in things that are associated with the dining area or kitchen that you just don't know where else to put. And it also has your BT, and services can go in there. And then the next mystery door is over here. And this is our laundry room / utility with its own door to the garden. So you can see here we've got the non-integrated appliances again, and then you've got space underneath the sink. You've got the stainless steel sink. This time it's a single bowl by Blanco with a mixer tap again. And then you've got a cabinet on the wall where the boiler lives. And just in case you thought that was it, no guys, now you've got your downstairs toilet right off the garden. You can come in, wash your hands whilst you're doing your gardening. That is the concept behind this layout. So you've got the 2-piece suite, you've got your toilet and your sink, and then you've got a radiator, so you know this space is going to be nice and cozy. And then you've got a window bringing in lots of natural light. I love that. So let's go back to the room, and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the garden, guys. So unfortunately, we don't have access to the garden just yet, but I will tell you really briefly what you can expect to have. So you can see here, we can't see the fences between the different properties. That's for a reason. This is a show home. So they're kind of showing you what you can have and trying to maximize how beautiful the garden looks like. However, in the plot that you go for, you'll have the paving slabs, as you can see, and then lawn. So all this additional furniture, the decking, the additional kind of stepping stones, you're not going to get that, guys. But it's nice to see what you can make off the garden that you do get. Yeah. So that's the downstairs. Now let's go upstairs. Now that we're on the landing, right, there's a lot of rooms to go through. Let's work through it methodically. The landing is kind of like it's a straight landing actually. I was going to say it's U-shaped, but it's not very pronounced. But yeah, it's a good sized landing. You can see down straight to the front door from here, which is really, really handy when people knock on the door. You want to know who it is. So coming through to the first room here. Now, I'm a bit confused, guys. I am confused. This is a large room, but it's staged as a single. This is definitely going to be a room with so much more potential. I could definitely see a double bed going in this room, and you can see the large pieces of furniture, plus there's still ample space. So this, in my mind, could easily be a double bed on that area with 2 bedside tables either side, and then a large dresser or wardrobe. So it's a very versatile room. So just look beyond the staging is what I'm asking you to do. And then of course, this one has views of the front of the property. So let's go around, and I want to show you the next room, which is over here. So this is another double bedroom with 2 bedside tables. You've got views of the garden in this room, and I love that the sill level is slightly lower as well. I'm always trying to sneak in like a window seat wherever I can. But yeah, this is a really, really well proportioned bedroom. And just in case you're wondering where the wardrobe would go, It is already integrated, my friends. Behind this door is a sliding wall-to-wall wardrobe. I love that. So storage, tick, tick, tick. Let's go back into the landing, and now this is the family bathroom. So we've got your sink and your toilet by Sotini, and then a large bathtub there. Wow, with a shower over bath, as you can see. So that's why they've got this glass screen. I love the tiling. It's like a marble effect, and it contrasts, no, not contrast, it matches the floor tiling. So wall and floor go perfectly together. You've got a large window. I love that opens. And then you've got your chrome towel rail on that wall. Beautiful. Behind this mystery door is our hot water cylinder, guys. So this is what's powering all those thermostatic showers that we have in the house. Now, let's go into the room you've all been waiting for. This is our primary bedroom, and it's lovely. From my viewpoint, I'm just wondering where to take you. There's so much to see here. So this is obviously a large bed, yeah? And I think a super king could easily fit in this room. You've got the bedside tables either side. You've got that large kind of window facing the front of the property with a bonus window. And isn't this a fantastic reading nook? They've put a sofa there, but I can imagine putting like a little wall of books, a bookcase there, and then having like a larger sofa where you can just kind of snuggle up in that corner. I love it. Or it could just be a dressing nook or a work from home space. But who likes to work in their bedroom? There's a large dresser at the end of the bed and a mirror where your TV could go if you're a TV watcher instead. And then here is the kind of the hall of the walk-in wardrobes. I love it. So there's that his and hers arrangement, the storage either side, and the depth of the wardrobes is very good because sometimes you get really narrow wardrobes, and this is very practical because you can fit a lot of items in here. But most of all, let me take you into this truly, truly indulgent ensuite. Isn't this incredible? A very modern detail as well, this glass screen. You've got the rain head fixture above. It's fully tiled, that gorgeous kind of stone looking tile. You've got the valves outside of the shower area. And then you've got the heated towel rail there, which is so convenient for getting your towels as well. I love it. And I love how, the actual shower is so big. It's such a nice size. There's a shaver socket on the wall and it's beautiful. So with that being said, thank you so much for following us on this tour. It's been good having you. Did you see something that I missed? If so, leave it in the comments, but click one of these videos that's about to pop up on the screen to see another fabulous Redrow tour. I'll see you in a moment. Bye.